So right before we started recording, Tommy was telling me that he isn't attracted to any race besides white women. Care to comment?
Okay, so here's the thing, is that we weren't talking about that, but, like, would it be the worst thing?
So what I'm saying is I should go off my meds.
No.
And get back into that state.
I don't condone this.
Welcome back.
Shout out God, shout out Jesus.
Deep
Welcome to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular with Eddie and Tommy.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm gonna edit that so it's just the intro starts there.
No, you won't. You don't want to put that much effort in.
Yes, I will. Dude, that takes 2 seconds. You know how much I edit on a daily basis?
Please don't do that.
Ever since I've been working at the place that shall not be named, it's just I all I do is edit. So it's not even.
It's a Starbucks coffee where he works at.
Yeah, I work at Starbucks coffee. I'm just on my laptop the entire time. Welcome back to the Extraordinary Podcast Spectacular, little babies. How are you doing, brother?
Are you saying that to the FPBs or to me?
Well, both.
Shit, I'm doing all right.
Shit. All right. Well, last week, we had a pretty chill episode. So this week we're gonna bring the fire.
Oh shit, dude. Are we gonna bring the fire?
There's stuff to talk about. There's a couple things that have gone down in my life.
Do you want to like bring the fire, if you know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah! Hit that right now, brother.
Fuck, okay.
Do it, baby boy.
Hold on, it's turning on.
Take the fattest rip. Explain what you're doing,
dude.
Put it out there.
I'm of a legal age in a legal state.
Yeah. Tommy's hitting a fat cloud on his what should we call it? What, how they say sandwiches in How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah. Dude, I've been watching a lot of How I Met Your Mother lately.
Dude, great show. What should we call it, though?
Just call it fucking sucking a dick.
Dude, hitting the dick?
Yeah, dude. Fucking
all right.
Punching the nuts?
Yeah, Tommy punched the nuts, doinked the dick. He's getting up there, if you know what I mean. How do you feel about CBD? Do you think it's a thing?
I've never tried it.
I want to try it really bad.
It's just
weed's about to be
a painkiller, right?
Yeah. I think it's kind of, from what I can tell, it's kind of like one of those miracle drugs. You know how people
yeah, you're not supposed to like get high off it, but it's supposed to do like everything for you.
Yeah, it's kind of like how people pray, or not pray, but they
swear.
Preach.
Preach.
Yeah, they swear by probiotics and stuff. I think it's kind of like that, where I'm sure there's some use to it. I notice Tommy, the listeners can't see it, but Tommy is holding up a really sick-ass Lego dinosaur.
Hell yeah, dude. Eddie talking about Legos last week. Made me go out and get this.
Yeah, right after that, I went over to my girlfriend's, and we built Legos, and it was a great day. Dude, that was a really good day.
This dino was only like... It was on sale.
$15?
No, it was on sale.
Bucks?
It was like $10.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
And that's a 3-in-1.
Yeah.
So there's more to be built. Like when you get bored one day, you can just pop that baby apart and rebuild it. Mine wasn't a 3-in-1, but it's a sick RV and a 4x4, bro. So I'm rocking it's kind of just like how I do. My roommates finally moved back into the apartment.
Sorry.
My roommates finally moved back into the apartment.
Yeah.
And they saw that I displayed my Legos on the windowsill, and they were like, "Is it okay if we put our Legos there?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah. This is this household now." Yeah. Oh god, I love Legos. I was actually thinking about it the other day. How actually no, I was watching Stranger Things with Bobby, best producer in the world. Shout out God, shout out Bobby. And I was kind of just like talking. We were just talking or whatever. And I was like, you know what? The age they're at now, it was season 1. He'd never watched it before. That's when they're like 11, 12. I'm like, that's the best age. Because do you remember when we were 11, 12? Like, all that mattered was, it was just...
Yeah,
like,
I think about that a lot.
Hanging with the boys. You didn't really care. You cared about girls, but not really in the same way you do now. Like, you didn't think about the sex.
Genuinely think that's where, like, 80% of my anxiety comes from. Because when I have, like, a really bad, like, panic attack or, like, anxiety attack, I just revert to, like, child form. And, like, literally, like, everyone who's, like, seen me when I'm like that, like, my mom and, like, Maddie and everyone, They're like, yeah, you act like the way you act is like you're like a little kid. Like your tone changes and like the way you talk changes. And I'm like,
the way I act, I just saw myself in the camera and
hell yeah,
shit, I look so
good.
I mentally snapped. Speaking of mental issues, and I doubled down and I shaved a mustache in.
Hell yeah.
But right now I'm wearing a white t-shirt and I rolled my sleeves up, so I just have tats out right now. And I purchased yesterday like a $8 pair of sunglasses that look like
those were only
sunglasses.
$8.
Yeah, I got them at a costume shop. And
awesome.
I saw them before, like I had been in that shop before and saw these, and I didn't buy them then.
Damn.
But yesterday at like 5 p.m., still like wearing my backpack and my work clothes, I walked in by myself and I walked right over. I knew exactly where they were at, and I turned around. I was like, I'm going to buy these.
Damn.
And I only have to imagine whoever was working there had to be so confused as to why you were doing it.
Yeah.
Who knows exactly where the porn glasses are and
it just comes in on a Monday afternoon to get them.
It was like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
No, it was like 6. It was because it takes me a while to get back. And the time doesn't matter. I bought the porn glasses.
It was Monday evening.
Real quick, though, I was telling Tommy before we started recording, if I take these porn glasses off, I also was gifted by my girlfriend's sister a pair of aviators.
Yeah, now he's Officer Eddie. State Trooper Eddie.
Now I look like a state trooper. It looks really cool. The whole idea behind the mustache is, one, I hate myself. Two, it
makes you look like a kid who in high school was like star quarterback, and then like after high school his life just kind of fell apart.
That's what I'm going for.
So you became a state trooper to still have a little bit of power over people, and just to get some power in your life, make you feel good about yourself, even though it's like fake power.
Yeah,
that's what you look like.
Everything's a power struggle. It's a power complex. That's why rape happens. That's all sex is too. Sex is all a power struggle. You know that?
No, sex is for making babies.
Hey, officer, how do police officers speak? Law officer, sad boy crying here. What?
Dude, it's fungo or what was it? Gumbo funk.
Gumbo funk. Law officer Gumbo Funk here. What? I'm gonna need to see your license and registration. You seem to be gay.
I don't have any of that.
Are you you being gay tonight, sir?
Yes. Would you like to step out of the car? Come with me? Wink, wink. Would you like to come with me? Wink, wink, wink.
You need to get out of the car, sir. You need to get over here right now.
So I can come with you. Wink, wink.
Sir, I'm not saying it. You're just being detained right now.
All right. Detained. Kinky.
All right. I need to put the porn glasses back on. They kind of hurt my eyes, but I feel fuck. It's a whole new vibe every time.
I'm gonna
switch between the characters every time. Like every once in a while, I'm just gonna. I think the stash looks good. I didn't know if I'd be able to pull it off.
I think it looks good.
But yeah, I said there's a couple of reasons. The second reason is I'm kind of getting fat, and I feel like the only people that should have mustaches are fat guys. So if I'm gonna be fat, I might as well use the opportunity to live my life with a mustache.
Damn. I don't know if you're getting fat or not. I can't see your body, but like...
Here, I'll stand up for you.
Oh, shit.
You make the judgment.
Dude, I think you look the same. That ass is popping.
Oh, thanks, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, brother. Your fat ass is
thanks,
nuts.
Man.
you're I was going to say something about your ass.
Damn.
Dude. What if you just walked into your doctor's office and they were like straight up like, you're fat? I've had that actually.
Fat.
I grew up as a fat kid. I know that feeling. I can talk about it. I can speak on it.
I grew up
how black people can say
I grew up
N-word.
as like a big kid. I wasn't like...
No, yeah,
I was fat, but I wasn't like...
No, you weren't even chubby. Like when we were kids, you were just tall.
I was just big, yeah. Big. So I would go to the doctor and they'd be like, okay, based on your chart, yeah, you're technically obese, but like you're not. You're obviously not actually obese.
Yeah.
So I turn my phone
look
off.
in the mirror. You weren't.
Yeah. But they're like, we have to legally write down that you're obese. And I was like, shit.
Legally, you're fat.
I was like, damn it.
Wait, hold on. Gotta switch back over.
Oh, fuck. Hey, Officer Eddie.
Hey, you driving fat tonight?
Shit.
Can I see your permit to be
a
big
non-fat
fat piece of shit?
Guy?
Yeah. All right, let me take these back off. Sorry.
Yeah, thank God. That's scary, man.
Dude, I love Cops. The show. Not the people as much. Cops are pretty cool. Some of them.
There's a cop. There's a cop, like, probably just doing his job, but he was, like, parked in a lane of, like, a parking lot, so I couldn't get around him. I had to go, like, all the way around the parking lot to get around him. And so the whole time, like, he was probably just genuinely doing his job. But the whole time I was like, oink, oink, you fucking pig. Like, get out of my fucking way.
We would do, anytime we would pass a cop when we lived in Ohio when we were growing up, so there wasn't anything to do. So on weekends, I remember we used to just drive around aimlessly. And every time we'd pass a cop, we would just shout, just like, fuck 12, oink, oink, you smell
oink,
the bacon? And they were just living their life.
Yeah, they were just doing their job.
Yeah. The Fairlawn cops, I hear, are racist.
Oh, really?
I heard that from my Uncle John. I
thought the Bath cops were supposed to be the worst.
Dude, I don't know. My parents live close to Bath, like right on the line.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out Northeast Ohio if you know any of these places.
Shout out Northeast Ohio.
Northeast Ohio gang, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, shout out Swenson's, shout out Goodyear, shout out LeBron,
God.
Shout out I Promise.
Shout out Baker Mayfield.
Shout out Kent State Gun Girl. Oh, that's the third reason. The third reason is because Baker Mayfield inspired me.
He's rocking a mustache.
And I'm not shaving it until the Browns lose.
Oh, dude. Have fun having that mustache for 10 years.
Baker Mayfield, so I admittedly, when they drafted him, I was upset. You remember.
I was too, dude. I was pissed.
I thought it was a whole nother Johnny Manziel situation.
Well, I was just like, Sam Darnold's still there. Why would you not take...
Like in retrospect, because I didn't like him because I'm an Ohio State fan.
No, I didn't like him because, I thought he was going to be like an irresponsible fuck, but he's not, and I love him.
Main reason was, irresponsible fuck. Second, he was a Sooner, and he's the one that planted the flag.
Yeah, I didn't care about that at all.
So the Oklahoma beat Ohio State. What season was it?
It was his senior year.
2 years ago?
And it was the first game of the year. Yeah,
and he at the end of the game, the way he is, he's very, not showboaty, but like he's very passionate. So after they won, they had lost the year before in a pretty close game, right? So he in Oklahoma. Yeah. So this year he won his senior year. So he came to the middle of the field and planted an Oklahoma Sooner flag right in the middle of the field. Crazy. Did not like that move. Bad move on Baker Mayfield's part. Hated his guts.
Nah, dude.
Got drafted by the Browns. Guy. Now we have a problem. I fucking love the Browns. Even though they're terrible, I still rep them, right?
They're not terrible anymore.
Then he wasn't the starter. I was like, okay, good call. He's probably a wild card. Then he finally started playing, and I'm like, holy shit, he's actually a good quarterback. And he's taking this super seriously.
He was way better than I thought he was.
Yeah, he's not a dick. He made it very clear that he's not a Johnny Manziel. He's like very passionate. He's goofy,
plus he's good.
He's good and he's into the game, and he takes it very seriously. I fucking love Baker Mayfield now, dude.
Dude, I love Baker Mayfield.
I love Baker Mayfield. Coming from a Browns fan, I fucking love Baker Mayfield.
Oh my God, I love that guy.
It just keeps getting better every day. Like today, there's news about him hating on the Giants' new quarterback.
But he wasn't really.
But he wasn't, no. Yeah. I heard the interview from where it's from. I'm pretty sure it was a Barstool thing.
Dude, speaking of things I saw trending on Twitter today, it was that Baker Mayfield thing. And did you see that there's no more Spider-Man movies?
Yeah, I saw that. Shout out Marvel fucking their one... I don't even know if I haven't seen the new Spider-Man. I haven't seen Endgame yet either. I'm sick of Marvel.
The new Spider-Man was really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Didn't it have Jared? No. Who was it? Jake
Gyllenhaal? I had Jake Gyllenhaal.
Is he a bad guy? Dude, spoil the movie.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, he is.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I didn't actually want you to spoil it for the... I don't care about spoilers, but the thousands and thousands of people that
they care.
No, I should probably go see it. Yeah, they're gonna
It's
just
good.
reboot it again.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it? Sony owns them, but Marvel also owns Marvel's Marvel.
Sony owns
Marvel.
it. Sony
owns Spider-Man, but Marvel's owned by Disney. So Disney's like, well, since we own Marvel and Spider-Man's a Marvel character, we can make Marvel movies. And Sony said, we made the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and Paul Giamatti was gonna be the Rhino in Spider-Man 3, but it never got made.
So Sony was like, yeah, you can make these movies, but like we get to be in on it and like make money from it too. And then they decided after the new Spider-Man, they were like, never mind, we're making our own. Dude, I have no idea what the fuck I just said.
Is it?
I kind of blacked out.
That's good. Hit some more. Just go wild.
Shit, dude. I already went wild today.
Every time.
I need a relaxing night.
Oh, it'll be relaxing.
Dude, I was like going, like, I wasn't freaking out, but I was like really ascending.
Dude, why do fucking. I hate.
What?
I don't even know what I'm trying to go for here.
Dude, I don't either.
It's the.
What are you talking about?
I tried White Claw for the first time. It was an experience. I fucking love White Claw.
Dude, no laws when you're drinking claws, baby.
Claw is law.
Yeah. Anyway,
you need a license to.
Yeah,
claw,
I like
bro.
them too.
White Claw, dude. EPS sponsored by White Claw. Kids, it tastes like candy. Tastes like a soda pop. Get yourself a White Claw.
Hashtag exposed. Eddie has an NRA hat in his room.
Oh yeah, can you see it?
Yeah. You're exposed.
I found this in Milwaukee at a thrift shop. I didn't know if you'd be able to see it. Look at me. Wait, hold on.
Holy shit, man.
This is the fit. Hold on.
You need to make this your like Twitter profile picture. Dude, make that your Twitter profile picture.
Here, wait, take a picture of it.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
Kids, have you ever been interested in guns? Let me tell you, they're not weapons, they're friends.
Put the post this on Twitter.
What is this character called? Am I racist, Eddie, right now? For the rest of the episode, I'm just going to be racist. The thing about Mexicans is their cheese just isn't, it's not as good as processed American cheese, okay? Don't drink the water. Jesus. Can we really trust them? They don't speak English. Their language, it runs too smoothly. Why do they have male and female pronouns for like every word? These are things I think about.
Dude, I'm really hoping this tweet gets a lot of traffic.
Check it out at Tom.
No, it's the EPS
_pod. Man.
Oh. Whoo!
So,
am I right?
We're about 20 minutes in. I didn't
want. What? Dude, holy shit!
I didn't want to bring this up so early. I kind of wanted to round out the show with it.
Should I be serious?
No.
Okay.
You can be whatever you want, baby boy. You know what? No, I'm gonna push it. We're not gonna talk about it just yet. We're gonna live in the moment. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna before we get to this. We never finished our conversation about CBD. I think I want to try it. Is it legal?
I forgot about that.
It's one of those
legal, yeah.
It's one of those drugs that it's like a cure-all, but I hear it's good for anxiety and like pain and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I call bullshit on most things, so I want to try it. But at the same time, as you can see, I'm wearing my Aviators NRA hat and I have a mustache. I don't know if you can see that little ball right there on my desk, Tommy. That's a diffuser. I bought essential oils today from Whole Foods.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Who am I? What have I become?
Damn.
Where am I?
I bought calming tea a while ago.
Right? You like when you're in this situation, people don't realize until they're in it. You'll do anything to get off of it.
You will literally do anything to relax.
Yeah. And it's not even I'm trying to relax. I'm just trying to avoid like a fucking 3 a.m. wake up in a panic.
Yeah, dude.
About to die.
I had that a lot at the end of like last semester, so like last April.
I feel like you've had it a lot in the past just year.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, Yeah, it's been pretty crazy.
Here, let me talk to me like you talk to your therapist right now. Hey, sit down. Let me welcome to Dr. Eddie's fucking. We're gonna cure
Dr. Eddie. Oh, you're gonna cure me,
yeah,
dude? That would be crazy.
Tommy, talk to me here. What's going on?
I struggle to not have anxiety issues.
Okay. And what would you say causes these problems?
My anxiety.
So what are some triggers? Would you say in what
I have
situations?
Anxiety. Hey, doctor. I have anxiety.
I mean,
So can you lead the conversation around that, because that's what I'm kind of here to focus on.
Yeah. Sorry.
Doc. I have anxiety.
Have you ever shot a gun? Have you ever killed a man? Have you ever felt the blood of an enemy on your hands?
Yeah, that's probably true.
It's the sweetest feeling you'll ever feel.
Yeah.
So I'm prescribing you to go out, find an enemy,
and just fucking kill him.
I'm not saying I'm not giving you. I'm not
Doc,
saying kill someone.
Doc. You don't have to.
I'm saying you have the tools to go out and forcibly remove the blood of your enemies and soak in it.
I will do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Also, 20 milligrams Lexapro. You should be good. The fucking
Dude,
therapies.
I got my fucking. Got it right here.
Dude, you want to clink?
Yeah, clink.
Do you remember when this podcast was based off of me
not taking your medicine,
not take drugs? Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. What does yours say? What is the bottle, like, what is your literal medicine called? Because I have generic Lexapro.
Yeah, I have generic Prozac. It's fluoxetine.
Oh, dude, you're on Prozac?
Yeah.
That's some pussy shit, dude.
Damn.
I'm
on 40 milligrams. Is that a lot or a little?
I think that's a lot. It's more than I'm on Lexapro. Although I don't know how much stronger.
Yeah, I don't
whatever
know.
you're on is. The fucking people with the real problems, they're on Zoloft. I don't know.
I thought they were on Xanax.
That's the real. Those are the, like, there's no going back. Like,
oh, dang.
They can't sleep.
Oh, whoa.
But Zoloft turns you into like a zombie. Well, I guess Xanax does too. Xanax just kills you. Zoloft makes you into a zombie person. Kids, if you ever want to pop pills, just
stick with the Addies.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me right now.
No one's ever had a bad time taking Adderall.
Also, I say that like I've done it before.
Do you want to take Adderall and podcast for 24 hours straight?
No.
That'd be a pretty good episode. We could do that for episode 69. Hey, guys, write in to sadboycrying@hotmail.com and gmail.com if you want us to, if you can hook us up. One, if you can hook us up with Adderall. Two, if it's a good idea.
We're going to get arrested for this episode.
If you're a doctor out there, please let us know. Is it okay to take Adderall and
do
stay
a
up
podcast
for 3 days
for
straight and
24 hours?
podcast? Please and thank you. It's legal meth. Like, we could just do it the old-fashioned way and just spark up an old
crack pipe.
No, meth pipe. Fucking idiot. Speaking of anxiety and drugs, I went to a psychiatrist today.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to talk about earlier, but
was it a new psychiatrist?
Yeah, so I went to therapy once. I don't know are we advocates of therapy? I don't know if we've ever before in the past.
Eddie's not, I don't think, but
I think it's cool. Let me explain. So the first time I ever went to therapy was when I was a fat kid, and the therapist, he was like a child therapist, so he was a child.
What?
Just kidding. He's just focused on children.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
That'd be crazy though if I walked.
I kind of believed you for a second.
There's like a 10-year-old. I'm 15.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
how can I help you?
You want to play catch? You want to go ride bikes? But he just made me feel bad about myself. I was like, I hate myself. Yeah. I can't focus in class. He's like, it's probably your fault. And I was like, all right.
Dang, for real?
Any better. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So that was the first experience I ever had. Like, he literally came at me for everything.
Dang.
And, I would talk about whatever problems are going on in my life. And he's just like, yeah,
dude,
you're a bad person.
He's like, dude, you got to fix that shit.
Yeah, he's just like, man, sucks to be you.
I'd like to correct myself. I'm an advocate of good therapy.
No, I think we know what you said. So that's the first therapy experience I've ever had. Tell me your experience, and then I'll tell you my next one.
They were like, when I first started going, they didn't do a lot for me. They more like explained what was going on rather than helping me fix the problem, you know? You're frozen. Shit. Oh, you're back. Okay. So they more were like, okay, here's what's going on. Like, that's the problem. And I was like, okay, now what? But the people I was going to were through the university, so they were like students, you know? So they weren't like...
You went to like a TA?
It was well, no, you're
like, I think I'm going to kill myself. And the college was like, hey, here's a grad student.
Yeah. The guy I had like was a professional therapist in like Nigeria or something. And then he moved to the US. So like he already was a professional. He just needed
I trust that.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think Nigerian therapy is like? They go like, come in like, doc, I'm having panic attacks. I'm always worried that a lion's gonna come out and get me.
Like that,
it might.
I can't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you have your shots? Wait, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Shout out R. Kelly, man, the GOAT. Keep going.
Anyway, but yeah, he was just kind of like, yeah, you know, like, your body is like thinks something's wrong. So like this is happening, that's happening. And I was like, okay, but like, you know. Then so I was going to that, and it was just kind of like, it didn't really help, but it was just comforting to know that like it could, you know. And so, but then I had like a really bad like experience one night, and so I went in when I wasn't scheduled the next day, and I saw like one of the real doctors, like doctors that's like a teacher.
Yeah.
And then they were like, they helped a lot more and were like, okay, like, you know, here's what you should do and blah, blah, blah.
So they gave you coping mechanisms.
Yeah. And then, so then I was like, all right, whatever. But I was still having issues. And so then it got like way worse. And so I went back to them and they were like, yo, do you want to talk to a psychiatrist about medicine? And I was like, yes, please.
Yeah.
And so then I got prescribed my medicine. And then, like, yeah, after a few weeks, I, like, started feeling better, but was still having, like, some issues. So I went to, like, a professional therapist, and that...
Trying to say that the college elected therapists they have are not...
They're good, but like
professional.
Yeah, I mean like a private one.
Tell me your problems. I am the captain now.
Anyway.
Tell me, why do you...
That's fucking racist, dude.
Why do you have problems? Tell me, are you afraid of the pirates?
His name was Daniel, and he'd always give me a fist bump at the beginning of the sessions.
Do you fear Somalia? Do you fear for your life?
This is fucked up, man. Daniel's my boy.
What can we do to
Stop.
help you?
And tell your story.
No, I want to keep hearing what I want to hear the whole experience of how therapy is supposed to work, because it doesn't work that way for me.
So, like, I went to like a private therapist.
Yeah, not
so I was still having issues, and I was
an
like,
American-made therapist.
Anyway, so I
went
wearing
his NRA hat.
But I went to a different therapist, and then for like a specific issue I was having, and I went twice, and it actually did like get me over.
Small dick disease, was that the issue?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't want to get into what my problems were. But
it was having a teeny pee-pee?
Yeah, I've accepted it.
Let me tell you, it's fine. As president of the Small Wiener Club. They're back in style. Vice said so.
Then
it's cool
once that was figured out, I stopped going, and then I had like, then I went and got medicated.
I thought you were about to say.
Did I say that already?
Bro, congratulations.
Did I say I got medicated? Anyway.
Yeah, your story's not adding up because first you said you went to the Nigerian.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What is your issue?" And then you went to, you said you went to the doctor that can speak English.
Jesus Christ, that's not what I said.
What? And then he said, "Have you ever considered getting medicine?" And then you're like, "Okay." And then you saw a psychiatrist, and then you saw a professional therapist, which I don't know what that means.
A private therapist. Then, the medication started to kick in, and I like worked through.
Wait, when did you start taking the medication? Did you take the medication before or after you saw the private doctor?
So like I was like a week into it. A week into taking the medication when I saw the private.
And then you
doctor.
saw the okay, that makes sense.
So, I like went and saw her a couple times and the medicine started working, and so I was like feeling better. But like every like now and then I'd still have like a big issue, so I went back and they just like increased my dose. And then that's where I'm sitting right now.
Is it working?
Yeah, but I should probably go back to therapy.
You should. I don't know, man. Let me tell you what happened to me. And this happened today, so.
Yeah.
My second ever experience within the therapy world or the mental health.
I was going to say, I thought you said it was a psychiatrist.
Now, as many of you know, it's not a secret. I have mental issues. I am.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Some would say I'm emotionally retarded.
If you don't have issues, you're lying.
No. Some people are perfectly happy with their life, and I wish I was one of them.
Not possible.
Although I work with older people, and not older, but they're like, not in their 20s.
Yeah.
And they're baffled that I'm on antidepressants at 20. They're like, "You're just a kid." And I'm like,
"What?
Yeah.
Most people start them in like high school, right?"
Right? I feel like that most people I know are on some sort of brain altering drug. Dude, it's fucking Chinese, bro. They're trying to sell us their pharmacopoeia. Goddamn.
It really does feel like it's something in the air, though.
It's Disney buying our entertainment, but they're drugs. They're this is what Disney's doing. So they bought Marvel, and they bought Fox, and they bought. No, they didn't buy Fox. They tried to buy Fox. They're trying to buy all of our. They're trying to buy all of our entertainment.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we need to make sure that they watch it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drug them all to make them sad and want to stay in and just watch Disney movies that make them feel happy.
It works. That's the thing.
You like the Jungle Book? Here, take some Zoloft. Stay in. Get comfy. Don't go outside. It's scary out there. Mickey Mouse is here for you. Mickey Mouse just wants you to be happy. Oh, are you a sad little boy?
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
Do you want someone to hug you? We'll watch Cinderella.
I'm so scared.
See, the Humpback of Notre Dame, he was a weirdo, but he came out just fine. Beauty and the Beast, we all have a little bit of beauty inside of us, even if you're just a sturdy little warlock. Stay in.
Somebody help.
Watch our movies. We made fucking Nazi propaganda. Donald Duck, he was a Nazi. We made videos of him as a Nazi.
Dude, you look so scary right now.
Soul. So anyway,
that was some of the scariest shit I've ever seen.
So today, first off, I need to start doing my own. I usually I've been putting off therapy for years because of that first experience. I'm one that I was on drugs, still am, but I was on the drugs and I was like, oh, this works. Like, that's the answer to everything.
Yeah.
Just take fucking pop pills and you're good. And then recently, they kind of just stopped working.
Oh, dang.
And it's just like increasingly I've been getting more. My problem is panic attacks. I get fucking bad panic attacks, like where I have to call my mom, which sounds super lame.
No, it doesn't. I totally
But it calms me down. And it's become a real issue. I wouldn't say they're as bad as when it was its worst when I started getting on the drugs, because then I was like I couldn't get out into public. Being in crowds scared me. But they're still bad enough to the point where I'm like I got to do something about this. And so finally I was like fucking fine. I'll go to a therapist or a psychiatrist. So I decided on a my mom decided on a psychiatrist based on the closeness to my work.
Well, a psychiatrist like prescribes medicine. You already have medicine.
Yeah, because we wanted to see if I wanted to personally see if it is like a medicine issue.
Right.
Or because they can do both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're kind of like they're a therapist that also deals drugs, which is another thing I don't get. Well, like, why is a therapist really a doctor if they can't prescribe drugs?
You're frozen again.
Think about it.
Yeah, psychiatrists can prescribe.
No. What I'm saying is a therapist really a doctor?
Yeah. But they're a PhD, not an MD.
That doesn't fly in my book there, Tommy.
What do you mean?
Get... Because if you're a doctor, you should be able to do medical shit. Like, you should be like, paramedics can give
like
you medicine.
There's like doctors of like everything.
Yeah, you can be a doctor of fucking rocks, but I'm not saying that like a therapist, you go there because you're having mental issues. I don't want to talk about philosophy. I don't want to talk about what's going on in my life. I want you to solve the problem. Help me solve the problem. Yeah, let's talk about it, but at the same time, figure out a way that this will medically help me.
Yeah.
And that's why therapists aren't doctors. It's a quack thing. Anyway, I went to a psychiatrist because they can deal drugs.
Okay.
And so, first off, my mom picked the thing because I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And so she picked a guy at random, pretty much, just in proximity to where I work.
Yeah.
So downtown Chicago, she was just like, this guy is pretty close to where you work. And I went, fine. She's like, you got to set up an appointment with him. I'm like, cool. Do they have a website or anything? She goes, no. Call this number. I was like, whose number is this? And he's like, it's his cell phone. I went, what?
Oh my God.
It's just his cell phone? And she said, yeah. I'm like, he doesn't have like a receptionist or anyone that kind of sets that up for him. And
my therapist, like, I just have her cell phone, like the one.
I mean, once you become acquainted, or like even after the first visit, if you become their patient, I feel like that's fine to get their cell phone number just in case of an emergency or something like that. Talk about a problem.
I don't know.
That's their job.
I don't know.
So anyway, I get their cell phone number. I call and I'm like, hey, this is Eddie. Is this Dr. Blank? I'm not going to say his name. Dr. Blank. What if I just like called him out right now? And he picked up the phone. He's like, hello. And I was like, hi, is this Dr. Blank? This is Eddie. He's like, yeah, what's up? Your mom called me. I was like, okay, this is weird. Are you taking new patients? He's like, yeah, I'm taking new patients. What's the problem? Tell me your problem before we even set this up. And I went, okay. Well, I'm having, I think, some anxiety problems. He goes, what kind of anxiety problems? Like, panic attacks. He goes, okay. What's your insurance information? So I gave him my insurance information, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay, meet me Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. You ready for this? This is my location. He gave me the office information. Pretty normal. He hangs up. Oh, and in this, he already was talking about copay and like how to get paid and stuff. And I was like, this is weird that you're bringing it up before I even come.
Yeah.
I was like, I gave you my insurance information already, and they handle the copay. Like,
right.
I'm covered. Like, you're gonna get your money. Don't worry about it. But he's like, it's usually like $20-$30. I don't know how your insurance works, so just meet me this time, this place. And I was like, okay. So it's today. We're again recording fucking the night before this releases because we're responsible.
Yeah.
And I head over to the office, and funny enough, it's an office that I've been in before, or it's a building I've been in before.
Yeah.
They have a voice. They have there's a recording studio that I went up into to voice act for something before.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, oh, that's funny. I've been here. It's right next to a Timberland store.
Dude,
it's dope.
Timberlands.
Yeah. Timberlands. So I go up to the office, and there's no receptionist, and there's just names of doctors with a doorbell by it. And I was like 10 minutes early for my appointment, so I was like, I'll just sit here, and he'll probably come out and get me. Yeah. So I sit there, and then about 15 minutes passes. He comes by, and he's like, "Are you Eddie?" And I was like, "Yeah." This guy's like 2,000 years old. Yeah. And he was like, "How long you been sitting here?" And I was like, "I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes. He's like, "Oh, my bad." And I was like, "Why is, like, you guys need to figure out the system a little better." It looked like it just looked like a normal office that people work in that's not, I don't know. It wasn't very welcoming. It looked like a waiting room, but there was no one to tell you what to do or whatever. So he brings me back into his office, and this is what happens. We start talking. He asks me questions like, "What's the problem again?" I tell him, I'm having anxiety problems. And he's like, "Okay, well, tell me about your family." Tell him about my family. He's like, "Okay. I see you have tattoos. What are those?" I'm like, I like tattoos. I don't know what to tell you. He's like, "What's the meaning behind it?" I'm like, "No, you don't put meaning behind tattoos. That's the biggest mistake you can make. I just, I like the way they look. That's why I got them." And he's like, okay. So, and then with 30 minutes, I'm there for about 30 minutes at the end of it. He goes, all right. I think I've got everything I need. I'm like, okay. He goes, I'm going to up your dose this time for, the medicine you're on already. I went, okay, that sounds good. And he goes, and I'm not going to be your doctor. And I went, what? He goes, yeah, I'm just, I'm not interested in you. And I was like, what? He's like, it's not. Yeah. He's like, I like to do deep talk therapy. And just based off talking to you right now, I don't think you want to. And I was like, did I just not answer your questions right, sir? Dang. Is this, what the fuck did I literally got rejected from a psychiatrist. Yeah. I've never felt more rejected in my life. I felt like a fat kid asking, I told you earlier, I felt like the fat kid asking the prom queen to
I feel like that
out on a date.
Okay, here I just heard what you said. It was frozen again, but it's cool.
So
that sucks.
I think I'm just a lost cause. I don't
know about that.
And then after that he brought up the fucking copay again. He's like, yeah, it's usually about, the copay is like $20, $30. If you just give me $30 now, like, I'm sure that'll be fine. And I went, no. I was like, what is your, like, how do you accept payment? And he was like, oh, cash or check. I was like, I don't have either of those on me, so I'll what's your email? I'll let you know what my co-payment is. Yeah. Later, once I figure it out. And he's like, okay, I trust you. And so I just left. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking pay that guy anything. Yeah. This dude literally swindled me for half an hour and then rejected me.
That's crazy.
He was just not interested in me at all.
That's so weird.
I've completely given up on the whole mental health industry. I think I might try and find one more person, but if this one's bad, I don't know what to do. I'll probably just like end it. I don't know what to fucking do there, dude. Well, I literally go for help, and I go to
that's fucked
doctor,
up. Yeah.
A medical doctor, and I say, I need your help, and he goes, you're not interesting enough.
Yeah,
for me.
That's so fucked up.
It's either that or like you're just a lost cause. Like, there's no way I can help you.
I don't think it would be that.
I scared away a psychiatrist on me. I don't know how, but I did.
I mean, I don't know if that's it so much as they're just bad at doing their job.
Funny enough, I left that office feeling better than I did walking in. I walked out, I'm like, at least I got some content out of it. Like, this is kind of funny.
Jesus.
I'm so crazy that, like, doctors won't even accept me. Maybe I should just find a youth pastor.
Dude, maybe you should just become a youth pastor.
Yeah, maybe I should find God. He left me years ago. Maybe it's time I reintroduce myself. I never really got acquainted with Jesus. Maybe we'd get along. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you should hit him up.
Yo, J-Man. Sorry about the whole...
He prefers Big J, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah. What's up, Big J? Sorry about the whole, nailing thing. I mean, that was years ago at this point. Let's just chill the fuck out, man. Maybe I should start. I don't know. What do you think I should do, Tommy? Podcasting at this point, I was like, nothing. They say like distract yourself. To like whatever. So I guess stuff like this. I guess the working and like podcasting are, I guess, my therapy. Like this is where I come to vent and say this stuff. I get to talk to my friend. It's not, like I never have a panic attack during one of these, right? It's always just kind of we go through it, we talk for an hour, and then I feel better. I edit it. It's fun. So thank you. All the FPBs out there, thank you so much. Love you guys.
Thanks, FPBs.
You're keeping me in check. Keeping me from putting the bag over my head, the plastic bag.
Dude, does it look like this dino's about to eat me?
You're high as fuck, bro.
Okay, but...
How much of my story did you even pick up?
Dude, I mean, a lot of it. I just like, like, doesn't that look crazy?
Yeah, it's pretty wild, dude. He's making his Lego dinosaur eat his head on the camera.
Yeah, guys. I'll make a snap of it later, guys. You'll get to see.
Last week, I saw a kid get hit by a car.
Did you really?
Anything? Yeah, I told you. How did you forget this already?
I remember.
I didn't do anything. I just walked away. This week, I was on the train after work, and it was a packed car.
Yeah.
And I got on, like, more down south, so there weren't as many people.
Yeah.
It was rush hour, so, like, everyone was getting on the train, but usually people work a little farther north than where I work. So I got on the L, and I sat down. I got the primo seat. It was my seat, then a wall divider next to the doors that open, and then to my left there was another seat, but it was covered in water. It was completely wet. I'm like, no one's gonna sit there. Gang. I got this whole bench to myself.
Nice.
We rolling. And so
you didn't give your seat up for someone.
Well, yeah, I sat down, and then the car filled up. The person who stood right in front of me was this old ass lady. I'm talking like several days to live on her last leg.
You didn't give her a seat.
Well, even worse is I had my AirPods in.
Yeah.
Not to flex on you like that. I was sitting there on my phone. I look up. I see this old bitch, and she said very loudly, so the entire car could hear. She like went to go sit down, looks down. She's like, "Oh, that seat's wet. I can't sit there. Guess I'll stand." And then I just kind of look at her, think about it, said fuck it, and just looked back down at my phone. I was like, I'm not giving my seat up. Not today, baby. I'm the Rosa Parks of young people. You can't take my seat, old bitch. This is my...
Were you wearing your NRA hat when you did it?
This is... I stand for the people who like to sit. The people who have knees that hurt because...
Dude, you don't think that old ass lady has knees that hurt?
Yeah, but she's had way longer to experience life, you know? I just got here. I need time to rest. I'm like a pup. I'm young and spry, but we all need to rest, you feel? You dig?
Yeah.
Hell
Fight the power.
Everyone stand up in conformity with me.
Oh, God, he's frozen again.
We can defeat
He's frozen again.
These old-ass people trying to take our seats.
He's frozen again.
Together.
Oh, there he is.
One day we won't have to even think about giving our seats up to old people. We can probably just punch them in the face. Next time you see an old person, next time you see an old veteran, spit on their shoes.
Oh my God, that's fucked up.
What is... I've gone on. I do need a therapist, dude. I really need therapy. It's just failed me. Have I failed therapy, or has therapy failed me?
Therapy's failed you, dude.
I don't know, man. At some point, I have to look back at what that first therapist said and just like, maybe it is my fault.
No, it's not, dude.
That's 2019.
That's whack.
No one takes responsibility anymore. I take responsibility for not giving that old ass lady that seat.
Dude,
I'll take that. I'll take that to the chin. So at the same time,
you definitely should.
At the same time, I should probably take the bullet on all of my mental issues being
That's
my fault.
not true.
It's all my fault.
Stop.
I don't deserve to be here.
What the fuck?
Nobody cares.
What the fuck?
This is another Manic episode.
I'm so scared right now.
Should we call this Manic episode 2?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I think I talked about Disney in my first Manic episode also.
You probably did.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, we got about 10 minutes left. What should we talk about?
Shit. Dude, I need to set this fantasy football league up tonight. I tell you what.
All right, so are we going to do anything with this fantasy football?
Okay, so I got guys that live with me. I got you guys. I'm going to ask Teddy, and I'm going to ask who else was I going to ask?
Okay, I'm not really concerned about who's going to be in the league. What I'm wondering about is what are you and me in the pot, like, because we've done in the past. Also, when you're going to clean your asshole, we're about to hit 1 year.
I know. I need,
and you haven't cleaned this asshole yet.
I agree with you. I need to do it.
Okay, thank you for at least.
Yeah, I fully agree.
Can I come to Athens? Or fuck, I shouldn't have said that.
Dude, just if they know where I live, it's okay. I bet there's not a goddamn person that listens to the show that knows me doesn't know that.
Yeah. There's people who don't know either of us.
Oh shit.
It doesn't matter.
Oh well.
There's fucking too many people listen to the show.
Oh,
it's kind of sad. Can I come down to you to do it? That's okay.
Let's do it.
Like, I will block out in my schedule.
Yeah,
take time off work.
That's cool.
I will fly.
Sure.
I'll fly myself to
do it. To Columbus.
To Columbus, and then take a bus down to you. Oh, dude.
You can definitely do that.
And I'll clean your asshole. I did my end of the bargain.
Dude, I agree. You should be able to do that.
Juggle makeup. All right. So what are we going to do this year?
I don't know. We need to give it some real thought. I don't think we can just do it spot on.
Why? This is the way we do everything.
But it needs to be something to want to pay attention to, you know?
Will you cut your pinky knuckle off?
No.
I've done it before. It doesn't hurt. It only hurts for a couple seconds. Remember that one time?
What?
Remember that one time in high school when we played football?
Yeah.
And I was late to practice that one time because I punched the window out in my front door by accident.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone was in meeting, like they had a little meeting before practice, and I just came in running, like bleeding down my hand with a towel. And I just went right into the trainer's room. That's because I cut the knuckle off my pinky.
Yeah.
And honestly, it wasn't that bad.
Dude, I'm not going to do that.
Then
it's got to be something.
Branding?
It's got to be
like a small branding.
No.
Like a little one.
No.
God damn it.
I don't know, man. That's got to be something good.
Like, let us know your ideas.
Yeah,
you can,
guys, send it into Sad Boy Crying. My mom is calling me. That's not good.
Do you want to take a break?
No, let's just keep going. I'll call her back in like 10 minutes.
We'll just ignore your mother.
Well, I mean, I'll call her in like 10 minutes.
I see how it is. You don't love your mom.
I love you, Mom.
If my mom called me during the podcast, I'd pick up and
yeah, I'm not gonna pick up on the show.
I'd do both at the same time.
I'm not gonna do that.
Guess I'm just a better son than you.
I guess so.
Not to make it a competition.
It is.
Not to make it a competition.
It is.
Yeah, it is, and I'm winning. But
okay. You're really feeling the NRA hat, aviator glasses, mustache personality right now.
It's looking good. Should I take the photo?
Yeah.
Profile picture?
Yeah.
What do you think about this? Is this
good? Fuck yeah.
Is that the go-to?
Yeah.
All right, check it out.
You look like somebody. You look like somebody who like wanted to be like somebody in the military, but they like couldn't for some like medical reason or something.
Yeah, I can't eat gluten.
And so now you're just like really all about the military, even though you're not in the military.
I'm gonna you know how it lets you tweet like #new profile pic.
Yeah.
Which I should change my name to. Because it's right now I'm Ralph Chunkmungus.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But I should change it to something that's like a little more racist. Not racist, but someone.
And wait, it's Ralph Chalkmungus, aka like, Brogan Roback's gonna be the MVP of the next Super Bowl.
No, my old Twitter was Brogan Roback Super Bowl. What's the next one? 53?
54.
Champion. And then I put in parentheses Eddie, and then in another parentheses he/he's.
Oh yeah.
So now I should change it to Loco for Four Loco.
Fuck. Now that's a good one too. What should Eddie's Twitter name be, guys? Send in your ideas, please.
Sadboycrying@hotmail.com.
If you really actually care about us, you'll send us something. That's all I'm gonna say. Ralph Chunkmungus, Eddie, he's. This is great content. just both of us on Twitter.
Now it says Loco44Loco, Eddie. Well, it's parentheses EDDI and parentheses apostrophe E.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. God, I have an ego problem. Care too much about what people think.
This is like a really dark episode for some reason.
What are you talking about? We're having a great time, bro. I haven't said anything negative.
This episode is so dark.
I only said like one or two racist things, but it was in character, so it's not even racist.
This episode is so dark.
I think this show's going down the tube.
Make this the promo for the episode. Failing. Just me screaming. This episode is so dark.
You think I'm gonna make a promo,
dude? I think it would be.
You want to make the promo?
No.
Jesus Christ, Tommy.
No.
You know how much work I got to do?
That's ridiculous.
I'll make a promo if you really want.
Oh my god! But yeah, just have it when I was screaming like this is the darkest episode.
Should I? I know what I'll do. I'll put the I'll put the picture of me in the NRA hat with.
Yeah.
All right. You just wanted to be this is the darkest episode ever.
Well, just like that whole thing. Just make it funny. I trust you.
I don't know how to make it funny, bro.
Fuck.
We'll talk about it off the air. You know what? At this point, let's just end it.
Yeah, good episode, guys. I'm proud of you.
Guys, high five. Love you guys. If I'm dead next week,
stop.
We all know why. In the meantime, Second Amendment, it's your right.
You know how fucking sad it would be if you said that shit and then actually died?
Yeah, dude. It would be fucking great for our ratings.
No, it wouldn't. It would be so fucking sad.
If I died, would you do the show without me?
I would make one more honorary one, and I would have all of your friends and family on.
That's gay as fuck, dude.
Fuck.
What are they gonna say? They're gonna cry on air. I'd rather it just be.
I'm gonna cry on air. One of us is eventually gonna cry on air.
My bet over under, it's gonna be within the over under 150 episodes. What do you think?
Under.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be under.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? It's definitely going to be you. I don't cry.
It's definitely going to be me.
I don't cry.
Dude, I cry.
I don't show my emotions.
I cry all the time.
I got turned away by a psychiatrist. There's literally a problem with me. It's not.
Jesus Christ.
We like to end every episode with a song. What's the feeling this week? You're saying you're feeling gloomy based off this episode.
Wake me up before you go.
That does not go.
I think it would be hilarious if just after this solemn episode, it's just wake me up before you go. No.
I'm kind of into. I got an Undertaker shirt at Meijer the other. Have you ever been to a Meijer, dude? We're not ending the episode. I just realized I went to Costco and Meijer this weekend.
Okay.
Holy fuck! Have you ever been to Costco?
No.
Hey, breaking the plans, guys. Sorry. Everyone, I know you. It sounded like we're fading out there. Come back.
Yeah,
come
guys,
back.
Come on.
Don't turn off the podcast just yet, guys. Don't switch to that station.
You got to hear about Costco and Meijer.
Guys. Tommy, have you ever been to a fucking Costco?
No.
Dude, there's days where I'm like, I want to be, a podcast star. I want to do this for a living and have fans and shit.
Yeah.
And then there's days where I'm like, I wish I was a power washer for a living and, lived in a nice little home and had a dog and then went shopping at Costco. Yeah. Last weekend was one of those feelings. I went up to Wisconsin, rural Wisconsin, and it was it was probably one of the best moments of my life.
Just being in Costco?
Being in Wisconsin in a Costco.
Oh.
I think I need to move to Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah?
I think I was meant to live in, especially right now, the way I look. I look like I should be living in Wisconsin.
Yes.
What a state. Greatest state on earth.
That is true.
Hey, anyone out in Wisconsin?
Dude, you're going to have to be an Aaron Rodgers fan.
No, because I mean, I'm still a Browns fan. If I have to pick an NFC team, it's always going to be, it's probably going to be the Bears. Because I live here. I lived here first, so I'll probably root for the Bears if I move up to Wisconsin.
I don't really follow any NFC teams. That's pretty crazy.
I follow the Bears. That's the only other team
I'm saying
I follow.
I don't.
I like that I can have two teams. It sounds lame to be like, yeah, I'm a fan of. I mean, I'm ultimately a fan of the Browns, but I'll watch Bears games and I'll root for them.
I don't follow any NFC teams. That's crazy.
Like if the Bears won the Super Bowl, I'd be happy. I wouldn't be ecstatic, but
Dude,
I'd be happy.
If the Browns don't win, I'm not happy.
Dude, if the Browns don't win, I'm probably gonna end it. That's the fourth time.
If the Browns make it to the Super Bowl, I swear to God, I'm gonna spend all the money in my bank account to go to that game.
Really?
I would.
Should we do? We can make that a pact right now. If the Browns go to the Super Bowl,
dude, let's go. I'm being dead serious.
We'll spend all of our money to go to the Super Bowl.
I am dead serious.
I'll do it. We can make a GoFundMe leading up to it.
Just be like, guys, please.
And if we don't get it, we can just
it's
donate
in Miami, I think, this year.
Oh, that'd be dope. We can definitely do it.
If they go, I swear to God,
Let's start reaching out to family members now and see if we can get donations.
Yeah, just be like, this is literally the opportunity of life. My dad is a diehard Red Sox fan, and he said one of the biggest regrets of his life is he had a chance to go to the Game 4 in St. Louis in the 2004 World Series when they won for the first time in 80 years.
Yeah.
He was in Indianapolis on business, and he was like, I have tonight free, and I could get to St. Louis in 3 hours and just hawk a ticket to the last game, and he didn't do it. Oh. And he was like, it's the biggest mistake of my life.
First, I hate the Red Sox, and the White Sox won the next year. Go Sox. I think, we'll regret it if we don't. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I need to go. Even if they lose, I need to go.
Oh, I mean, this is a thing that people talk about. Yeah, old people. One before I die is it's a saying in Cleveland.
Dude, I just need to go. I need to go.
Yeah. What if the Indians were in the World Series? Indians.
They have been, and I didn't get. I mean, I didn't. Granted, I didn't have money and freedom back then. I was in high school, but
that was fun. They lost the Cubs. Fuck the Cubs. Cubs fans are the worst. Anyway, I went to Costco, and then, do you know what Meijer is?
No. Is it like Costco?
Costco's amazing. It's like Sam's Club. We have a Sam's Club in Akron. I don't know if there's any Costco's in Ohio, honestly. There probably is. It'd be wild if there's not a Costco somewhere in that state. Costco is it's a warehouse full of fucking bulk food. You just buy everything in bulk. Yeah. It's amazing. It's the greatest place on earth. Yeah. You get flannels. You could get fucking blankets.
Did you get flannels? Did you get blankets?
No, I didn't buy anything. But you can get TV. Shit. You can probably get life insurance there. I don't fucking know.
Probably.
You can get whatever. It's amazing. I love it so much. I was with my girlfriend's sister and her boyfriend. Yeah. And they got, I think 5 dozen eggs.
Dang.
You could get 5 dozen eggs.
In one pack.
Yeah. In one fucking pack.
Yeah. That's
you don't ever have to go grocery shopping. You just go to Costco once every 2 weeks, whatever, and then you're set. Yeah. I love Costco.
Okay.
Costco's fucking awesome, dude.
This guy's obsessed with Costco.
When I was a kid, I would dream about living in a Sam's Club type place. Yeah. I'm changing my feeling. If shit went down, I'd go to a Costco. Even if not, I would buy if I get rich, I'm buying a Costco and I'm living there. I'm just gonna make it in my house. I'll put a corner in the corner. I'll put a bed. People can still shop there. It'll be a working Costco. Yeah. I'm gonna live there because at night
this is my house.
Yeah, they have a tire store. You can get literally whatever you need at Costco.
This episode's sponsored by Costco.
Whatever you need. It's the greatest place on earth. I fucking love it. All right, so Meijer.
Shit.
If you thought I loved Costco, wait until you hear about fucking Meijer.
Oh, God.
Meijer is like Walmart.
Yeah.
except way better. It's so much better, dude. So Walmart, you can get whatever you need anywhere. Meijer has actual. So have you ever bought Walmart clothes? We've done it before in the past where we got like as a joke, like a $10 T-shirt that is shitty quality.
Dude, my bathing suit is from Walmart.
No shame.
It's got hot dogs on it. Yeah.
I will I've got a couple T-shirts. I got like a Dickies shirt from Walmart. I love it. I wear it every week. It has a little pocket. I can put my pack of cigarettes in there. It's awesome. I went to Meijer. Fucking bought a great quality, like for $12.
Yeah,
I got this Undertaker shirt that I've been dying to get. I saw it on Amazon. It was at fucking Meijer. They have Nike clothes. Yeah. They have Champion, Adidas, all the Carhartt.
Everything.
They have everything there. All the clothes you can want and groceries with all the good snacks.
Shit.
Thousands of types of ice cream, LaCroix. They have a whole liquor aisle. They don't have. I don't even know if they sell liquor at Walmart. Do they sell liquor at Walmart?
Yeah, they sell liquor at Walmart.
Well, they sell the basic shit. Here they have the real stuff. Meijer's amazing. Meijer, thank you. Thank you for being introduced into my life. I think I wasn't as excited about Meijer as I was about Costco in this episode.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of. I was.
You hyped it up and then you let us down.
I don't know how else to explain it besides a nicer Walmart.
Okay.
You can get razors. You can get.
You're naming a bunch of shit. You can get a Walmart.
They have good shoes. You know how Walmart has just kind of off-brand shitty shoes?
Yeah.
You can get you can get New Balances.
Yeah.
At Meijer.
Yeah.
For cheap. It's awesome. Go there. Guys, Meijer and Costco.
Do it now.
It's the future. If you don't have a Meijer and a Costco in your town, you should probably either move or kill yourself. There's no other in between. All right? Okay. Lime White Claw's the best. Let's end this episode.
No, dude. Black Cherry's the best.
Black Cherry, no, it's too much. It's too much.
Black Cherry's so like good.
I like grapefruit, actually. I don't like the flavor.
I heard that the mango one's really good.
The mango's too much also. Black Cherry and mango is oversaturated.
I heard mango is really good. The Black Cherry's the best. I haven't had the mango, so
next week we're gonna rank the White Claws. We're gonna.
All right, we just need to drink like a ton of them this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna go off the White Claw. Make a pact with me. This weekend you're gonna drink all of the.
Dude,
we'll get variety pack.
White Claw. Dude, I'll do that.
And we'll rank them next week on the episode. Okay, look forward to that, everyone. We're gonna end this week's episode with the Undertaker's theme because I just mentioned him, and this was a depressing episode. We'll see you next week, FPBs. I love you so much, brother. And kiss, bye-bye.
Mwah.